They really are a completely different team at home. It's shocking, really. I'm Jake. I can't skate. And this is a Flames hockey game day recap. You can put it in the win column. Good guys win 4-1 over the Utah Mammoth. And it wasn't close. Is that how it feels for these other great teams at the top of the conference when we play them on the road? Because the Flames were just better. They were just better. Outside of the first one or two shifts where the Mammoth were kind of flying around the ice, they had a run in the second period where they made the shots closer, but at no point was I concerned about this game going another way. And in a way, that can be seen by some of you guys as a bad thing, because we earned some points that are gonna make finishing in the top 3 before the draft lottery. And I must continue to underline that there's a reason we have a lottery. But the Flames earn 2 points that'll make finishing in the top 3 odds harder. But you know what? I love watching our young guys excel, and they did. Zane Perek was the anchor of this defense last night. He played something like 23 minutes. He was great. Brustevich was great. Kuznetsov couldn't play. So Braden Pachal comes in and has his first career 3-point game. Magical things happen for this team playing at the Saddle Dome. And Alimata got more points. He's been better than Mackenzie Weegar, who had his homecoming. If you just compare it, apples to apples, Mata's been the better player since the trade. Now, of course, the Mammoth are gonna go farther than the Flames are this year. But if this is the Alimata we're getting, I joked in his return video that we weren't getting 2017 Alimata, but maybe we are? After those first couple shifts where the Mammoth looked pretty speedy, the Flames just turned on the forecheck and wouldn't leave the Mammoth alone the rest of the period. And that's actually what created the opening goal. Of course, it was also a gaff by Vitek Vanacek. But if you're not forechecking hard, this doesn't happen. Vanacek goes to play dump in. Puck hops funny over his stick. It's stolen by Matt Coronado, who wraps it in like he's done it a million times. And it's 1-0. That's how you take advantage of a mistake, boys and girls. Then, just over a minute later, after a couple of one-puck battles in the Utah zone, Zach Whitecloud misses the net wide. Zane Perek picks it up on the sideboards because he's pinching down by the circles, puts it on for a bank shot, hits Vanacek, and the puck sits in front of the net. Connor Zary drives the net hard, gets defended really well actually, is being knocked over essentially, and his leg juts out, and the puck deflects off his skating in the net. Toronto reviews this for a kick. It's determined there's no distinct kicking motion, and the Flames go up 2-0 and keep pouring it on the rest of the period. They were dominant in the first period. The Mammoth found their game a bit in the second, but Dustin Wolf was absolutely dialed and would not let them get any closer. And then in the third period, it was a little more even. There was some ebb and flow in the first 2 periods, and then the third period was pretty even, except the Flames were still generating the more dangerous chances and doing their best to drive the net and forecheck. And ultimately, that's what leads to the goals that make the score a little more lopsided. Off a one face-off, it's an alley-oop flip pass all the way up the ice to Blake Coleman, who ends up on a partial breakaway, gets sort of dragged down, and ends up running right through Vanacek, and the puck sits there free, and Michael Backlund taps it in to make it 3-0. The Mammoth challenge for goaltender interference, and it's determined that the play is good under the continuation rule, and the Flames go up 3-0. And finally, Braden Paul decides to do his best Al McInnes impression and absolutely rips one when he gets a pass to the point from Aidar Suniev, who is solid in this game. He gets an assist here and hit the crossbar. On another chance, he's still looking for his first goal, but it's coming. That shot is lethal. And the Flames go up 4-0 and are cruising to what looks like is going to be a shutout. Lawson Krause scores what is ultimately a garbage time goal to make it 4-1, and be extra annoying because the Flames win, so some people are going to be annoyed about the reverse standings. And they also don't get Wolfie his shutout, which he deserved. He was dialed in this game, even though he didn't need to steal it. But let's look at this big picture. Matvey Gritton was sick, so that sucks. But we still got awesome games from Aidar Suniev, from Tyson Gross, who was a beast in the face-off circle again, from Matt Coronado, who's looking to take advantage of his late season opportunities. From Zane Parekh, who was anchoring the defense. Our youth movement absolutely excelled in this game, and there's nothing but good news there. Assuming we do well in this draft, which we still will with the picks we have, I absolutely trust Conroy and the management team looking at where our prospects are. Assuming we do well in this draft, the Flames are on their way in a couple of years. Maybe even taking some strides next year. Although, after I had high expectations this year, I'm probably gonna go in a little more muted. Let me know what you thought of this game. Let me know what you're thinking of our young guys playing so well to end the season. Does it bother you? Are you excited for the future? What are you thinking these last couple games? And what do you think of us being two completely different teams at home and on the road? Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, go Flames.